to share my screen. Okay, if I did that right, you should be looking at the PDF I sent you with all of the directions for this week. Is that what you see? Okay, cool. So you should be able to see my mouse moving around here. So here obviously is today's Zoom meeting. And we're gonna go through some slides and talk about Give Us Hope. Please be sure when you're doing Kahoot to actually put something darn close to your name. Otherwise, I don't know who to give credit to your work for. Mr. Cool doesn't really do it, and I've had a couple of those. So are we good with that? Thumbs up, please, because I can't hear you, so you gotta give me a thumbs up. Cool. All right. So each week, I'm simply gonna ask you to meet me twice, and if you can't be online, it's okay. I will upload the video. And then do 2 really quick Kahoots that go over the stuff that was from the lesson. Now, fair warning, in those Kahoots, you're also probably going to see some note naming because that was our last unit, and some of us struggle with that a little bit. So make sure that you're reviewing your every good boy does fine and face and good boys do fine always, all that good stuff. We good? I look up at you because I have you on the screen above me, just because I don't have enough room for all this. So sorry, that's awkward, but are we good? Cool. So heading down the listening assignment, that's a YouTube recording of a song called Give Us Hope. And Flipgrid response is super easy. All you have to do is click on the link and record a really short video. And it's actually kind of fun because then I will comment back on your video. Miss Omari has a question. You are unmuted. Oh, hold on. I can't hear you. I lied. I keep unmuting you, but I'm not there. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Somebody couldn't join, but now they joined, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm recording it now too, so we're good. I'll post it no matter what. All right, so here's what I suggest. I'm going to post this every week on Sunday, and as soon as I do, I will send you a message. I think it's super important that you go onto Esby and just download this little PDF. You can even put it on your phone, save it to your files, because it saves you from having to deal with Esby, because Esby is a hot mess. So I would do that if I were you. I went out of my way to make sure that all of your work really didn't require a lot of time, a lot of writing. Should keep things really simple for you guys. I know you're overwhelmed. My own kid's teacher has sent home an insane amount of work, so I get it. You guys doing okay? Thumbs up if you're okay. Are you overwhelmed? No, yes, yes. I'm hoping that the stuff I give you to do, you'll find easy and fun, and it'll be super simple for you. If you click here, I'm actually going to do it so you see what happens on the practice tracks, because I've had some questions. So are you now seeing my online screen that I pulled down? Is it loading? Okay, cool. So when you go here to practice tracks, the folder that I suggested that you go to for this song is in combined choirs. You also have all of your music right here. I think I've got one left I still need to upload. But what I asked you to practice is in combined choir. So I'm going to click on that. And then it's the Give Us Hope song. And you can make your screen bigger so that you can see it better. But you have Give Us Hope and all the different voice parts. And then some of you asked about where the music itself is. That's called a score. So if you click on scores, then you get to see the PDF of Give Us Hope. I'm going to go ahead and open that so I can show you like who sings what voice part real quick. Can you guys see the music for Give Us Hope in front of you? Nod. Somebody nod. No. Hold on. I have a question. What's up, sweetie?
I can't see the screen.
You can't see the screen. Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on the iPad.
Swipe. Swipe across and see if my screen doesn't show up.
No.
Dina, you're on an iPad, aren't you? Dina, I unmuted you. Tell us how you see my screen.
So I just see it like it's just there.
Okay. So Maricel, on your iPad, I remember on my phone, I felt like I had to swipe across so that it showed me the screen I wanted to look at. Um, when you when you tap on it, does it give you any kind of choices so you can see it?
It just gives me like the students that are in here and then you.
That's really weird. Um, well, when we're done, if you want, I can talk you through this. What I'm talking about are the things that you can click the links to open anyway. I think you'll be all right. I have another question coming from, oh, I think her hand was still in the air from before. Cameron, what's up?
I saw the screen, but to swipe, you saw the people.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's just stuck on one or the other. Yeah. All right. Any other questions about what we're doing right now? All right. So when you look at Give Us Hope, you see that there's 3 parts, part 1, part 2, and part 3. I put it on the piece of paper, but all of our sopranos will sing part 1. All of our altos will sing part 3. And for you guys, I'm double checking my own notes. Yeah, so that's it. So you're either going soprano or alto, the same way that you would have divided up in clap and sing. So the middle part, my older kids will take care of. Don't worry about it. So you either read part 1 or part 2. Now a little bit later in the song, it goes into 2 parts, and that's really easy. You either read the top line if you're soprano or the bottom line if you're alto. Anybody have any questions about that? I'm coming to you. What's up, Cameron?
So it's the same division that we normally are in chorus, or can we just pick?
I'd rather you just do the same division we normally are in chorus so that when we do get back together, it's balanced.
Okay.
And hey, I will take the moment to say this now. I know that the day we're going back to school keeps changing over and over again. I make you this promise. I'm hoping, praying that May 1st is our day back to school. But if it's not, let's say they cancel school for the rest of the school year. I don't care if it's August 1st. I don't care if it's in the cafeteria. We will get back together. We will set up a day and a time that we can all get together and make some music together because you deserve that, you've earned that, and it'll just feel good, right? Okay. I promise you. I mean, if I have to meet you at the mall, I don't know. I'm just saying. We will get back together. That is my solemn promise to you. We will find a way. In the meantime, I'm going to keep hoping for the best and just keep pushing your concert up a little bit and just changing the venue wherever I have to in order to make sure it happens. Okay? Sound good? What does this mean? More what? Nothing? Okay. All right. Okay. So you've seen the music. You kind of know what to look at. I've only asked you to send me a recording of the first 38 measures. And that literally is just the really, really simple first verse. And when you're in the recordings themselves, if you actually click on those recordings, I'm going back to them for you. They're by a voice part. So you like see how that one popped up with part 1. So that's soprano part. This one is part 2. None of you do part 2. This one's part 3. That's the alto part. And then don't worry about the solo. But up here, you have the accompaniment. So you can practice with just the piano. And you have the balanced voices, which is where I suggest you practice, that has everybody singing. So you know what it sounds like to have everybody singing. So that's it on that. I need just to make sure that you know how to find this piece of paper and you know what to do for the week. Does anybody have any questions about that? All right, then let's do some learning. So unit 3, can everybody see the unit 3 slide in front of you right now? Cool. You guys got it easy. We're gonna do 8 slides today and they're all about vocal range. Your vocal range is how high and how low that you can sing comfortably. It really depends upon your age, your gender, your musical development. But the most important thing to know is your vocal range is just simply how high and low you sing comfortably. I believe that you already know that sopranos are the highest female voice category, and they sing on the treble staff. Our altos, oh, that went too fast. Our altos are on the treble staff, but they sing the lower notes on the treble staff. Right now, just about, not quite, but almost all of us are sopranos and altos. The guys, as their voice changes, they drop down to 2 other voice parts we'll get to in a second. So here's where things are going to get tricky. Because I am going to ask you to sight read with me, even though I can't hear you. But sometimes when we sight read, we actually start on a pitch other than do. So you can see where my cursor is pointing. They show you, it's like a little cheat sheet right here where they show you that do, but we actually start singing on re. Give me like a thumbs up if you get that. Oh, Dina has a question. Hang on. I lost Dina's video. What's up, Dina?
Do we have to take notes on this, or?
You know, that's a very good question. When you look back at that piece of paper, like the PDF I shared you, there's actually a link to all of these slides. So no, I'm not going to require you to take notes, but I am. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you reminded me. When you take that Kahoot challenge, keep taking it until you get at least an 85. Please don't make me put something less than an 85 in the grade book on something that you have open notes and can retake over and over and over again. So that's my assessment tool. So you need to do what's best for you. If you know that you need to take notes, take notes. If not, don't worry about it. This is pretty straightforward stuff, and it's also available to you. Does that answer your question? Cool. All right, so I know this sounds crazy, but I want you to sing a scale with me. And I'm going to watch your little hand signs, and that's how I'm going to know you're doing it. All right, so do is here, sing a scale and go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And our starting note for this is re. Re, everybody sing re and hold it out. Re. We're going to do this exercise super slow. So 46. Re, ready, set, sing. Re, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, fa, fa, mi, re, do, do. I honestly think I didn't sing this part very well for you. How many of you thought that was pretty easy? Okay, let's do it one more time. Do, re, is here, re, ready, and go. Re, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, fa, fa, mi, re, do, do. Nice job. Can you guys show me the hand sign for the note that we're going to start, number 47? Be careful. Remember, this part here is just to show you. It's like a little cheat sheet. Your first pitch is actually this one. So show me the hand sign where we're going to start. Nice. Do, re, mi, fa. Everyone sing your starting note. Fa. 1, 2, ready, and go. Fa, mi, re, mi. Fa, fa, sol, fa, mi, fa, sol. Rest, rest. Sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, do, do, do. We good? Yes? Awesome. All right. So we said that the female voice parts were soprano and alto, and then our changed voice parts are actually the tenors, who will eventually either read on the bass clef or they give them a treble clef with a sign that says to read it 1 octave lower. So you have your tenors and your basses. So we're literally S-A-T-B. I know it seems ridiculous, but I want you to use your hands and I want you to say that with me out loud. Ready and go. S-A-T-B. Now say the whole word. So we're going to go soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Cameron, do you have a question? All right, I'm coming to you. Hold on, let me unmute you. What's up?
What does baritone mean?
Great question. So baritone is optional. And sometimes we have a specific baritone part when we have 5-part music, but baritones sing between the tenors and the basses. It is often when your voice first starts changing. We call you guys baritones primarily because you're a little bit all over the place. But it's right in the middle. It doesn't quite go as high as the tenors and not quite as low as the basses, but it's right in the middle. But most of the time when you read sheet music, it'll be written S-A-T-B. Occasionally you'll have that separate baritone part, but that's an awesome question. Thank you for asking. Anybody else have a question? Oh, I see another one. All right.
Isn't there also soprano?
Say that one more time.
Isn't there also a mezzo-soprano part right between the altos and the sopranos?
You are absolutely right. There is. You hear about mezzo-sopranos or mezzos more in the Broadway and opera world, but you're absolutely right. There for sure is. But when it comes to just standard choral music, you're going to see SATB music for the most part. But you will see some soprano 2 parts, kind of like in Give Us Hope. But even then, those are just sopranos that are singing just slightly lower than soprano 1s. It's no big deal. Sound good? Did you have a question, Kira? Okay. All right. I promise we are almost done for today. So the very last thing we're going to do today is just a teeny tiny bit more sight reading. So show me your hand sign that we're going to start this exercise on. Love it. Do, re, mi, mi. Sing your starting note. Mi. 1, 2, ready, and go. Mi, 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 mi. Re, 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 re. Mi, 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 fa, fa. So, 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 so. So, 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 fa, fa. Mi, 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 re. Mi, 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 fa, mi, re, do. Be honest. Anybody confused about that one? Yeah, Dina? Do you have a question in particular or just telling me that you're confused? No. Do you guys want to do it again? I think what happens sometimes is we see a group of 4 eighth notes, and I think I told you this before in class, but our brain just kind of freaks out and just gets all confused when all it is saying the same thing 4 times in a row. So try to train your brain to look 1 beat at a time right now so that you can separate that stuff out. Does that make sense? Cool. Let's try it again. Do, re, mi, sing me. Mi. 1, 2, ready, go. Mi, 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 re, 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 re. Mi, 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 fa, fa, so, 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 so. So, 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 fa, fa. Mi, 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 re. Mi, 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 fa, mi, re, do. Cool. That is all that I am requiring from you today. Do you have any questions about what's expected of you this week? Yes, you have a question, Tram, or you're saying yes because you agree with me? She agrees with me. I'll assume that she agrees with me. Looks like I have a chat. Hang on, let me check and see what it is. Sorry, don't worry about it. So nothing, no questions or anything for me? Well, I want you to know that I missed you guys so very much. And I know we're all making do and we're just kind of getting through this. But 10 years from now, you're going to look back and it's going to be this short period of time in your life where things were just totally crazy and weird. You're going to laugh about it. Right now, it just kind of stinks. I'm sorry. But those of you that came on late, I will share my promise with you one more time. We absolutely will get back together again. I don't care if it's in August. I'll at least send an invitation where we can spend a day together and make some music and be together and sing. So that is my solemn promise to you. Love you all very much. Hope that you have an amazing day. And Kira has why can't I say your name? Yes, dear.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, you're so goofy.
Never
All right.
mind. Goodbye.
All right, you guys, tell your friends I will post this video as soon as I get it rendered and a link up there for them to watch on Edsby. But if there's no questions, I'm going to let you go. I love you. I miss you. Be safe. Stay healthy. Socially distant so we can go back to school soon, okay? Say yes. All right. Bye, guys.